Hello, Jeff Patterson, Eric Nelson. Again, we're looking at some of our basic level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu curriculum. This, again, we're talking about the mount position in this video, and we're looking at what we call the upa and roll from the mount. So when I'm on the bottom in this position, he's either normally going to have a 4-point base where he's using this to control, or he's in more of a attack position where he's got the hand on the collar. We're going to start with this one here. If he's got the hand on the collar in this position, I'm going to trap the arm. I'm keeping my elbows in so he can't walk up and get into that high mount position because I want to keep him low on me. And now I'm going to shift my weight and look, my head is going to turn over to this far side. I want to kind of open up my trap on this side. I'm going to take this foot over here, and as I push into the mat, I lift my hips and I'm rolling over my trap. I'm kind of looking up over into the corner of the room. And then even if he posts, I keep driving, turn, and come over to the top position. So back. So again, I trap the arm, turn my head to the side, because if I strip and I keep my neck stiff like this, I'm not going to have as much range to roll over the shoulder. And a lot of times, if I go to roll and I keep my head straight and then he posts with this other arm here, he can stop me. I kind of get stuck. But if I move this over, look how much further I can drive. So it gives me that extra range if you come up against that roadblock there. All right. Now another option is if he's in that 4-point base, so his hands are out. So from here, now I've still got to trap an arm, so I'm just going to overhook it and come in here and trap it in tight, and then everything else is going to work the same thing. Notice how this foot is coming up and trapping this heel, so he can't, if I bridge here, he might post out with this leg. Obviously, if he does post out with that leg, I can come back and go to this pass, but that would stop the upa and roll. So if I trap this here, look over to the side, lift the hips, and drive over. When I come up into this position, I want to switch and check that hand, because if this hand switches to the collar and is inside on the collar, I want to be able to protect the choke over here. And notice how I'm kind of off to the center on this side here when I'm starting my guard pass attack. All right, one more time. So now, go ahead, you can go with the grab on this one. So sometimes what happens now is I go here and I go for the pass, and he posts and I get stuck here. But when I'm in this position, look at this back knee is light. So from here, it gives me the perfect opportunity to frame and do that back shrimp. And if you look into the first pass video that we looked at for elbow escape, now I bring the shin in on the inside of his thigh here. I've got him broken down, and then I come back and recover guard with my elbow escape. So these two escapes work really well together. And if you watch the elbow escape video, you'll see the different ways to attack the right and left side, whether you're going under or over or back shrimping into the knee. And you combine those few variations with these couple of variations, you can get out of most mounts if you master these basic ideas here. So stay tuned. We're going to go over the rest of the mount videos here shortly. And thanks for watching. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.